Curse of the Holloway Dolls. In the heart of a tempestuous night, compelled by whispered legends and an insatiable curiosity, I found myself drawn to the ominous silhouette of Holloway Manor. This decaying Victorian monolith, hidden within a gnarled forest, was infamous for its grim past and the chilling tales that clung to its crumbling walls. The most haunting of these tales was that of a collection of dolls, each said to be a vessel for restless spirits. As I stepped over the threshold, a suffocating air of decay enveloped me. My flashlight cut through the darkness, revealing a time-worn interior cloaked in shadows. The portraits lining the walls seemed to weep silent tears of anguish, their eyes following my every move with a mournful intensity. Deeper within the manor, I came upon the dolls. They were perched like macabre sentinels in a chamber draped in tattered lace. Each doll is a grotesque masterpiece. A porcelain girl with a web of cracks marring her face, her eyes hollow in bleeding shadows. A wooden soldier, his uniform darkened with age and stains that resemble dried blood. His smile a twisted sneer of malevolence. A rag doll, terror, a tangle of real human locks. Eyes glowing like burning coals. The stroke of midnight heralded a ghastly transformation. The dolls, propelled by a malevolent force, contorted into ghastly shapes. The porcelain girl's mouth split open, unleashing a horde of scuttling insects that whispered curses in a cacophony of tiny voices. The wooden soldier's limbs cracked and lengthened, becoming gnarled branches that reached out with a voracious hunger. The rag doll's mouth widened into a gaping abyss, lined with needle-like teeth dripping with venomous substance. I realized with horror that these were no ordinary haunted dolls. They were cursed vessels, embodying the tormented souls of the Holloway family, bound to relive their macabre demise. Their spirits, corrupted and vengeful, were desperate to ensnare a living soul to join their eternal vigil. As I fled through the manor's twisted corridors, the house seemed to come alive with malevolent intent. Walls bled with unspoken horrors, and ethereal voices echoed my name. The very air grew thick and heavy, saturated with the scent of decay and ancient bloodshed. Trapped in panic, the doors closed in, now monstrous in their ungodly forms. The porcelain girl's limbs had become spider-like, skittering with a bone-chilling clatter. The wooden soldier, towering and gnarled, brandished his bayonet with a deathly guarantee. The rag doll slithered like a serpent, its maw astonished in a silent, terrible scream. In a final act of desperation, I ignited the dry, forgotten timbers of the attic. The fire roared to life, consuming the cursed dolls in a conflagration of redemption and terror. Their screams, a haunting melody of anguish and fury, echoed through the manor as the flames devoured them. I emerged from the inferno. The once mighty Holloway Manor, now a collapsing pyre of forgotten nightmares. As the first light of dawn touched the ruins, I saw amidst the ashes remnants of the doll's existence. A porcelain eye staring blankly, a charred wooden limb still twitching, a burnt scrap of cloth with a lock of hair that writhed as if alive. Though the Holloway Manor lay in ruins, the lingering essence of terror remained palpable. In the ashes of destruction, I realized with a shudder that the curse of the Holloway dolls had not been extinguished but merely dispersed, sowing seeds of nightmares yet to bloom in the unsuspecting minds of those who dare to remember.